Happy Sunday. Today has definitely been one of those days. Of course it's freezing. Maggie came this morning. I've had some bellyache, which is weird. And me and G are supposed to be going to a comedy show, but neither of us can be bothered to go to. So we've got about an hour and a half to get ourselves in check because, like I've said, once we leave the house it'll be fine. It's just that anticipation, isn't it, of waiting. But he's treating us to a McDonald's, and this was like the last thing of like my birthday month as well, so I feel like it'll be worth it once we're there. We just need to get there, and I need to decide what I'm going to wear because I am very cold. Oh god.
The wee girl who gave me that food could not have been more depressed.
Why?
She was like 93, and she just fucking slithered over with the look at the feet in her eyes.
Well, she's working on a Sunday.
In McDonald's.
In McDonald's.
And I just heard somebody shout, "We've 11 delivery orders to do here." And the manager was like, "Great." And one of the other girls just went, "Oh shit."
Wild. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. So I'm sat here comfortable now, like, yeah, be fine.
You were laughing at me.
Yeah.
But it was because do you not remember what went on with the outfit?
Oh.
You were like, "Oh, you need to tuck that shirt in." And I tucked it in and I didn't like it.
That was right. Talk about a scramble for this morning. Had a call from my mum and dad, both at the same time, and I've now got a meeting with Pia, which I suppose it's 10 o'clock. But I feel a bit overwhelmed today. I've got life admin stuff to do, my own finances to sort, and then mum and dad need help with stuff. And my brain feels very scattered. And I don't even know where my own diary is. What have I done with it? And then I've got 2 meetings now, and then a podcast recording straight after. Just sort my hair out for that. Ugh. Hey, sorry I'm late. I'm having one of those mornings. Oh, do you know what? The trip was so good. I actually feel like maybe I'm getting the blues from coming home. Good morning. So, yesterday was so busy, I stopped recording. I ended up having one meeting, then one cancelled, then another one actually it was a podcast recording. Then I cancelled my last one with the EA because, hello? Yeah, because I was just a bit overwhelmed. So today is supposed to be self-care day, but it's also Halloween. So, should be fun. Honestly, it's so dark, it's unreal. But then today, for some reason, it's a little bit warm. It's on 14 degrees and we're both like, what's going on? G's just brought me in my cup of tea. I wash my hair and it's not, like I'm leaving it to air dry, but I just feel it dripping, which is not fun, but looks like I don't need this morning. Good morning, happy Wednesday. The rest of yesterday did end up being a bit of a chill day, but I don't know, it still frustrates me that I can't just take a day off and just chill. Like, don't get me wrong, I was motivated to be creative and I created I think I posted like 4 TikToks. But yeah, I'm just a little bit, I don't know, this morning I feel a bit like overwhelmed and a bit frustrated. There's just stuff at the moment, like people talk about having like a virtual team and all these other things. Like there are positives and negatives to everything that you do. But one of the things that I find is when you allow everyone to work at different times, you're the one that gets messages at random times. Like I'll wake up to messages just with people asking sometimes genuine questions, sometimes silly questions. And sometimes it's like, okay, I have a list of stuff that I've got to do myself today, and now I've got to go and check certain things or do things that shouldn't be on my list. So I'm a little bit frustrated at that at the moment, but I keep reminding myself like this is a part of growth, and in seeing those problems now I can put solutions in, and I am putting solutions in, but some of those solutions sometimes will mean that I'm taking something away from someone that hours, work, whatever, So it's a fine balance, because on one hand you want to be as fair as possible and make sure that people have a decent wage. But also on the other hand, you're like, I can't be dealing with this headache and trying to run the business and doing all the things that you're asking me to do at the same time. So yeah, that part of it's not too fun. But like I said, it's part of growing, it's part of the growing pains. And I'll look back one day and be like, yay, at least I went through that back then. Because it makes you think a lot about like, where do I want this agency to go? Do I want this agency long term moving forward? If I do, what would it look like? Who would be the people that are in charge? Who'd be doing what? What systems are currently not in place that I thought were in place? So on. So yeah, I feel like this vlog this week is way more of like me chatting than all the excitement you've seen the past few weeks, but this is reality of what life looks like, I guess. So my first task is I uploaded some videos from the other day that Pia can't see. I don't know, I've just checked the folders. I don't know where the hell I've put some of them. So yeah, I need to re-upload those. And then what else I'm gonna do? Oh, I've got a meeting at 11:30, so I've got 20 minutes before I've got a meeting, so I need to give some feedback to Harvey about the website. I need to reply about an invoice. I've then got a podcast recording, a strategy meeting, a podcast recording after, wait, let me go back. So I've got an ambassador meeting for Snip Feed, which hopefully that's something I'm going to be starting. Then I've got a strategy meeting about my content. I'm going to be introducing Snijana to do mine and G's. Then I've got a podcast recording. Then we've got our team, like every month we'll have like a town hall kind of thing, like where we meet up, and it's not solely focused around work. There'll be like a quick bit of work, but it's just a quick update on where we are, and then the rest of it is fun. So this one was a Halloween one, and it's 2 truths and a lie. So I also need to think about my 2 truths and a lie, because I feel like I've used these before, and Pia used to work with me for another client, and we did something similar, so I don't want Pia to be like, I know exactly what it is. But yeah, so that'll be the day. Wish me luck. That's one video on that's been posted, and I've got 1 minute. Oh no, don't have 1 minute to spare anymore. I now have my meeting now with Snipfeed and the stuff that I've not done for it. I need to stop stressing over things I can't control. It is what it is. Right, at least that's done. And now my internet's not loading. Why are you not working? Oh hey, I was so worried there. I was like, I think, because I was a little bit late, and I was like, I think I'm on the wrong link, but it's okay.
You're good. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Just I was away all last week, and I've just come back, and I'm trying to catch up on everything. And you know when it's like there's loads to catch up on. I was like on the ball when I was away and loving life, and now the weather's crap. It's really dark. It's freezing, and I'm trying to deal with that on top of just catching up on the normal stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Can you see that okay?
It's loading. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this is your ambassador dashboard. So this is you'll be able to find this when you log into your Snipfeed account. There'll be like the menu on the left hand side, and there'll be an affiliate tab.
So I want it to be someone that, yeah, you can see that you're helping them grow, but at the same time, like it's pushing you as well, and it's going to be okay. Again, to get far ahead enough where we know what's going to be a cross-collaboration post, what's going to fit under what brand, and starting to separate the content between my stuff and mine and G's stuff, and seeing what that looks like and how that's going to be. Okay, perfect. Well, to be fair, if anything, the only things that I do quickly want to go over are where we are with kind of clients and so on, and then we can get straight into it. And I suppose this is probably going to end up being like a quick one, since it's just us guys. But then it gives us time to get to know each other as well. So I suppose that's also a good thing, because it's not like a full house. We're off for family movie night. It is 5 o'clock, 2 minutes past 5 actually. And someone asked if I'd be ready by 5. I'm completely Am I completely shutting off? No, I'm not, because I've got some other bits to do, but I can do them whilst I'm there. But this is what I love about Wednesdays. There's a point where you're stressing so much. It then just becomes about shutting off and spending time with family. And that's exactly what I need, especially today. This place is freezing. Waiting by the door as always.
Yep.
Soon to be Christmas. I know, I love that place. Such nice decor as well. Oh, it's freezing. Look at the difference now. Wednesdays used to be nice and bright and now it's dark.
Like, why is it taking so fucking long?
So we're in the car and it's taken ages because someone doesn't understand that if you put AC on,
No.
AC,
Oh, no.
look, just watch it. Look at that. I can see it in real time growing. So I think you just need to trust that I know my
They're
car.
on.
Yeah, but it just works, doesn't
AC.
it? Yeah, but
AC is air conditioning.
I know
That's
what you're
it stands
saying, but
for.
look, it clears it.
No.
Wait, I could have walked home quicker than it's going to take you to do this
Why is it
in
taking
your
so
time.
long?
And you've got the petrol on red. Like, this is what I mean.
35
I'm
miles.
not. If my dad knew that this was running on such low fumes, he would not be happy because that's what he taught me. Other than that, we might as well just sit and discuss what was going on tonight since we're going to be here for a while.
Ridiculous.
We watched Shawshank Redemption, and it's great.
Heard it, yeah.
Such a good movie, and I'd taken ages to watch it because I just refused to watch it because my cousins told me to watch it. That's still not moving. So
I
at what
don't
point?
understand why it
At
takes
what
so
point
long.
are
We're
you
on
gonna
the
give up?
windscreen, It's up full and it's on hot air.
So at what point are you gonna give up and trust that I know what I'm talking about? So you'd rather
That's
just sit
air
here.
conditioning,
You can say that all you like, but
and that's for the rear window.
that doesn't matter. But AC is gonna sort this out sooner rather than later.
Ridiculous.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I have a team meeting now, an in-house one with the in-house manager and... Oh, no I don't. I've got an hour till it. Yay. Well, anyway, we're going to talk about in-house stuff and finances. And then I've got a meeting with my EA that was moved from Monday to today. So, oh, the battery died there. What was I going to say? Anyway, right, it's Thursday. I'm going to make a to-do list since I've got an hour to sort things out. However, I've noticed that in the past few weeks, G normally wakes up way earlier than I do, but his body clock's changed and he's getting up a bit later, which means my body clock's also changed. And I've spent, like, from the pandemic, I've basically spent a lot of time learning kind of how my body works. So this is one of those things that I've picked up. And I'm starting to now realise that, yes, winter, I probably should start everything around 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock if I really need to. But that's kind of the cycle that I work in. And then when it's kind of the summer, then it's the opposite way around. But yeah, that's wild. She's made me my cup of tea and there I was rushing. Where do you even start from? Like, this just makes me want to get my phone out and be like, let's do something else. I don't know where my phone is. Hey, sorry, completely lost track of time. Oh, you're using autopilot. I love that. I keep saying, you know, like the people do like the monthly resets on YouTube. I love those videos. But then I'm like, if people see how messy, like it's so embarrassing. But then I always think there are people online that would appreciate the honesty, because I once put out a TikTok where I showed, especially when I was like really depressed, what it was like. And people do appreciate it. But if my mum saw it, my mum would be like, you are no child of mine. This is so embarrassing. People can see this.
No, it's the reality.
Yeah, it really is. Had my strategy meeting and I've now been sat procrastinating for the guts of an hour. I did do a couple of TikTok videos, but I'm going to record the next few days of the challenge because I just always going to need to edit it. But actually, I was just going through the analytics reports for all of our clients, because that's what I'm talking about today. Why is this not going on? Honestly, some of these things sometimes, like, they're all great until I decide that they don't want to work, and this one doesn't seem to want to work. Anyway, so yeah, I was going through the analytics reports the team have put together, so I can get the final bits, because they were approved by peer in-house first, and then if I notice anything or I can put in anything, we can send it through, which is what we are planning on doing. But I thought I'd turn this on to get me motivated, because I really am procrastinating. I'm supposed to have a meeting with Shantae REA at 4 o'clock. What is going on with this technology today? I am not in the mood. Like, why are you not working? What? Ah! I can't believe I caught that on thing. But that's not supposed to do that. But can I tell you why it's not working? Absolutely not. I'm starting to really dislike this case as well. I just pulled a muscle in my neck. Oh, that's horrible. What are you doing? What is going on with you? I'll be very sad if this gimbal died now. Right to cinematic. Not HD, 4K. Let's get ready. I don't know where the mirror's gone. Oh, I can test this stitch kit. Yay! No, that was a very silly thing of me to do, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. That was such a dumb thing to do. I'll record them and maybe you'll get to see them. It is 22:06. I'm going to go and eat because G's just got us fish and chips and I've still got some work to do. I'm supposed to be at a networking thing tomorrow, although I've seen that loads of them have said that I think we just didn't see it was in our diary because we had the retreat recently. But yeah, I'm going to go downstairs, take my stuff down, because if I don't take my laptop, then I'm not going to do some of the bits I've said I'm going to do. And then just sit and reply to some emails and plan some bits whilst we watch TV. I am feeling quite tired today, but I had a catch up with Shantae as well today, this afternoon, and we just went through, like, what are my goals for the next few months and how can we make sure that, like, I'm stepping away the way that I've said I'm going to step away, or what can we be doing. So although this week hasn't been like a week of me travelling and doing all these exciting things I normally do, I'm actually, like, it's nice to be home and thinking about the things that can be done, because especially coming into winter, it's a bit more overwhelming because I just feel tired as well. So oh, this is making a weird noise, but yeah, gonna have some tea and then maybe see you tomorrow.
Today's the day.
Good morning. So, do you know what? I'm talking as if I'm in, like, the best mood ever. I suppose maybe it's Friday. Do I get normal weekends like a normal person that works 9 to 5? No. So why am I so excited? I don't know. G's made me my morning cup of tea. I've got a meeting with one of my clients' EAs, because one of the things I've started doing now in my consultancy roles is basically just helping high-level entrepreneurs figure out if they're looking to level up. So this guy is a multimillionaire already, but there are certain systems in terms of the marketing and business that he's not put in place. So my job is to figure out, okay, we're growing your personal brand and we're growing all the bits that you do. You love business and have all these things. How do we make that sustainable for you, but in a way where you can step away, still keep growing, but also have a team behind you that can keep going? So yeah, I need to kind of refine a little bit of, like, the marketing that I'm doing there, but sorry, the way that I say it. However, that's basically the gist of it. So that's who I have my meeting with today. I end up cancelling to go for, what do you call it, for the bowling, because a few of the girls that we normally do the networking with aren't going, so it's some other people. And as much as I'd want to go out, I would have felt really guilty about not going. Sorry, I'd have felt really guilty about going when I knew that I've got loads of work to do. So yeah, I sadly cancelled there. And then G wanted to go to the cinema today, but I've said, can we do tomorrow instead? Because I feel like this weekend as well, I just want to catch up and tidy up and just do some life admin. We need to go through finances. We need to go through just even like food for next week. What shopping do we need? I need to tidy up like our bedroom. I want to do just a clean reset. And then when Maggie's here next week, she can carry on and not have to start from like a massive mess. Yeah. I ended up having a 2.5-hour call and then went downstairs and was going to carry on working, but I am absolutely shattered. G told me to go and have a nap, which I've not done. I think I'm going to chill for a little bit and then carry on doing work later, but honestly, like even my eyes are hurting. You know, you got loads of stuff in your brain and you can't focus and concentrate on one thing. But it will all be worth it, and I'll look back one day and be like, oh my god.
I used to make puff pastry back in the bake when I was rather than Thomas and Demi.
The plan was to just get myself in and really like, well, because you can't really see.